And so now we're going to shift gears a little bit. So we've talked a lot about like AI products in our platform, but we're going to talk more about how AI is working with builders. So how do you uplift the experience on the platform using the AI tools that we're all, becoming very prevalent in today's world. So in kind of the age of vibe coding, working with LLMs and agents, you can quickly prototype and build. It's becoming very common. I think people are building entire apps themselves, but on our platform, we want users to do more than just vibe code, right? It's building real tangible assets, iterating on them, building in a secure way, and has actual impact. And so to do that, every interaction that we build that is done on the platform is done through our Celigo APIs. And so this gives builders the functionality they need not only to build, but manage. And oftentimes users don't even really know that's happening behind the scenes. So that's fine. We want to meet a builder where they are. And so the first way we did that is by offering Celigo Ora. So that's augmenting the traditional UI experience where you're working in the platform. And now you have this extremely powerful agent that is able to assist you in what you're doing. So it can help you build entire flows. It can help you build subsets of flows where maybe you're struggling with a particular part. You can say, I need help with this transformation or help me with this mapping. And it's just speeding up that build experience. And then it's going beyond that. It's helping you manage your instance. You have the ability to troubleshoot errors. You have access to the entire knowledge base you can ask questions of. And it really is again, augmenting the UI experience that everybody's familiar with. And so it's an extremely powerful tool. And I'm going to pass it over to Tyler to talk a little bit more about Aura and some of the use cases that we've seen really help our customers.
Yep. Thanks, Nate. Yeah, so if you guys haven't checked it out yet or seen it, in the bottom right-hand corner of your Celigo UI is a new button for Celigo Ora. And what this does is it brings up a conversational UI over on the right side, and you can kind of drag it around wherever you need. But it's Celigo Ora where you can interact with almost any Celigo resource. So we've been building this out over the past many months, and you can do tons of stuff with it. You can build flows with it, help you troubleshoot errors. You can help it write mappings or handlebar expressions for you that historically might have been a little bit difficult to do. Maybe you need to do some complex transformations or scripting along the way. It can do basically all of that for you. All you have to do is have a quick conversation with it. It knows where you're at in the UI, so it has that contextual awareness of exactly where you're at to perform that particular action on your behalf. But even outside of that, it can really help with like managing and monitoring errors is like a really good use case for it. So, if you've got, tens, hundreds of flows going on throughout the platform, they're going to have issues from time to time. Maybe an order is missing a particular field that needs to map into your ERP system, or, maybe a timeout request or something, right, for a particular endpoint that you need to automatically retry. So with Aura, you can just simply go to Aura Chat and you can say, what errors do I have in my account? What are most prevalent? And then it can automatically retry those errors for you. It can summarize those errors for you to see if there's any actions that you need to take. A really cool example I ran into the other day was I had a situation where my script didn't handle the incoming data exactly correctly. And so, this flow had been running for a month or so. And then I had a new scenario crop up from my source application. And so the script failed because I didn't handle it correctly. What Aura did at that point was it analyzed the error, read through the script, fixed the script, and then retried the error all within a single chat. So I didn't have to go copy that script into a separate system and then troubleshoot there, then go click through the UI. So it's just a really powerful tool to go through the UI and manage anything and everything within Celigo.
Awesome.
And so I'll pass it back to Nate with some other cool opportunities we've got for interacting with Celigo.
Yeah, totally, Tyler. And it's really exciting to hear like an error that maybe would have taken time to research and figure out and change is really done all within the UI through Aura.